gaming! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for waiting a little longer than usual. Ah! That's loud. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Guys, don't you hate it? Don't you hate it? When you're going to get the train, going to get the spubby, and you forget your trusty noise-cancelling headphones, you forget your AirPods. I don't have AirPods. Forget your headphones, and then out of nowhere, oh boy, the train is loud. That's how it is in the UK, bro. These trains are loud as shit. This is a Piccadilly line service terminating at Cockfosters. We'll be calling at Scunthorpe, Bell End, Shitterton. We're on time for once. That we are. That we are. I'll be attempting to be on time more often. No ninjas, no bathroom ninjas for me today. Although I will, I'm streaming a little earlier today, a little earlier than normal because I'm very excited. I'm getting a new dishwasher because my old one was on the fritz. So I've got to make sure that that I've ended stream before the blokes come and set that up for me. Okay, now listen. Cockfosters. I think this would be a good game to play today when I don't have all that much time. I've been away for a few days. Obviously needed to take some time off, do some offline work, make sure Ike had the stage for his 3D, and oh my god, what a 3D it was. What a 3D it was. We've all talked for hours about the fact that he got Miku. The fact that, what I was overcome with for Ike's 3D, what I was overcome with more than anything, was the fact that he literally was just achieving all of his dreams, you know? I don't know, I've not, obviously, you know, I don't have time to keep up with everyone's streams, but I don't know how much you guys know how much he looks up to his JP senpai as well, Kagami senpai in particular, and then seeing him hang out with those guys, I just felt this swell of pride. He was achieving everything he'd ever wanted, and it just made me so happy. And then, and I got to be a part of it. You guys see me doing my silly little run? He made a mistake. He made a mistake by giving me a different costume. I was in that, like, you know, Shu and I were pretending to be those security guards. He made a mistake. He made a mistake by letting me do whatever I wanted because I was being very silly. My favorite moment is when I completely blank on what to say and I go, "Hello? Oh god, Martha? Is that you?" Like, that was not scripted, by the way. I literally just completely forgot what to say and had no idea what to do. I was just like, fuck it. I was like, fuck it. Okay, the character has had a flashback. Alright, so I'm gonna assume this game, same gameplay loop as Exit 8. We've got, this is Mike Hawk. He's back. Mike Hawk is back in my pants. He's on his phone, not looking at anything. No, I feel you on that though. I feel you on that. Have you ever been in kind of like an awkward situation? You just sort of want to blend into the crowd a little bit, and then you pull your phone out, even though there's nothing you really want to look at on it. You're just kind of looking at it because it's like, oh, I'm kind of blending in a little bit. I'm not gonna keep staring at you, Mike Hawk. I'm not gonna keep staring at Mike Hawk. We're gonna keep rolling. What do we got? One of them. I don't know. Also, how is the volume? I've seen some people complaining about volume recently. Like a bunch of pussies! But it's fine. Please check the electric signs. Ooh, I'm in the between. I always like this part. In the little accordion of the train. Wow, 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 where. You think Mike Hawk is pretty? I wouldn't describe him as pretty. That, like, he's a very handsome man. You know, he's balding. You know what I think Mike Hawk should do? This is my opinion. This is my opinion personally on this is my opinion on men who are. Haven't we played this? Actually no. Actually no. We've played Exit 8, which is on a train platform. We've played Shinkansen Zero, which is a game on a train where you do this exact thing, but it's by a different developer. It seems to be a prevailing genre. Now listen. All right, here's my fashion advice. All right, if any of you are balding older men, or not older men, lots of men that go through male pattern balding. It's a normal thing. Here's my opinion, right? If you start losing your hairline, in my opinion, I don't think, unless you stand a reasonable chance of keeping it, I don't think you should try. I think that the most attractive thing you can do as a man who is slowly losing his hair is to just shave it all off. Being bald is actually pretty hot. Being bald, a lot of bald men are very, very attractive. And you know what? Go bald, and then if you can, grow a beard. Grow a big, bushy beard. Not a bushy beard, but a very well-groomed beard. Right? Just take that hair and slip it around onto the front of your face. Bald with a beard is the look, okay? This hair creeping up the back of your thing, toupee, comb over, it's not it. It's not it. It reeks of, oh, I don't want to get old. But being old is hot. Look at me. And now I know I've got plenty of hair, so it's not really fair. But you can be very hot as an older man. And if you're losing your hair, just shave your head and grow a beard. Simple as that. Alright. So, the thing about the last game is that it gave us some pretty clear instructions. It was like, look for anomalies and then turn forward, turn back, blah, 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 blah. This game, on the other hand, no such luck. No such luck. We are just walking. Metabasu. Yours? Oh, Yokosuka. Ah. The call was quite small. I thought it might be different. Ah, it's Walter. That's just Walter. It's Walter and a bunch of people. Oh, space is like... You can really gun it with spacebar. Oh, and with shift. Yokosuka. Be careful for anomalies. Okay. I ain't seen any yet. Not any obvious ones anyway. I haven't seen any blatant anomalies. Nothing too obvious. Oh. Now that strikes me as an anomaly. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, the door is locked. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Oh, gotta go back. Uh-oh. I'm sensing scripted jump scare. Hello, my cock, my friend? Oh. Oh, there's a bloke in there. Alright, I'm not going that way. Can I go back, please? Nope. Alright. Alright. Let's go in then. Oh, he's a businessman. Look at this guy. Look up bloke 3000. He's going crazy. You know, if he wasn't a freakish eldritch abomination, I think he would be kind of a dish, honestly. Can I leave? Can I leave? Don't think so. Oh, wait, I can. Do I just have to walk over and, like, just absorb him, become him? I am becometh bloke. I can walk around him. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna assume walking into the distinguished gentleman, look at how he is sitting. Seduce him. Ah. I'm fucking up. I forgot to seduce him. Damn it. Remember, chat, if you want to get out of a bad situation, just use your body. Easy money. Well, it might not be easy depending on, you know, circumstances, but, you know. Bro forgot to access his powers. Bro forgot to persuade the anomaly with his demonic voice. Oh dear. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Balding under that. I'm not balding. How would I be balding? You saw when I went sicko mode and I killed those guys, I grew even more hair. My hair grew even longer. It was all the way down my entire back and everywhere. Do not proceed to the next car until the anomaly in this car has... Oh, you don't go back. You go once it's disappeared. I see. Alright, is there an anomaly? So you've got to kind of like coax it out. That's an interesting change, actually. I like that. You've got... Ooh! Little... Oh, Kukiyomi reference. Almost forgot what that game was called. Well, I don't think there is an anomaly in this car unless there's something I'm missing. That's the previous car. We got a little... I mean, you got that, but that's just the reflection of this my cork. We got several corks. It falls off? No. It just kind of shrinks. Every part of me grows. Every part of me grows. And remember, it's a lot more gradual. It's a lot more gradual usually. You know, it's like over the course of while I was asleep that night, it just... Instead of just... I didn't just, in a puff of smoke, become small again. Alright, so I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, nice. So I guess that bloke appears when you fuck up. Okay. Right, what else we got in here? What else we got? Oh, guys. I should not have watched that movie Longlegs. I should not have watched that movie. It was really good. I'll tell you that. It was really good. It was a great, fun horror movie that had some great, like, horror tropes. I really enjoyed it. It was very, like, really kept me on the edge of my seat. I was, like, really invested and having a great time. I told you on Twitter, there was that one jump scare. I won't say anything about it, you know, no spoilers, but it's like a jump scare that, surprisingly, I wasn't expecting it. It just goes on for a while. Like, the jump scare starts, and I was like, ugh, and I jumped, and it kind of just kept going, and it's like it kept jumping me over, and I was like, it really caught me off guard. But yeah, is the plot good? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Not at all was that what I was expecting. The thing is, I shouldn't have watched it, because last night I was like, oh, fuck. I managed to hold off the fear for a few days, you know? I was like, it's whatever. But then suddenly I started thinking about Nicolas Cage going, cuckoo, and I was like, ah. I'm spooked now. I'm spooked. Fuck. Can't sleep. Shit. Right, I see no anomalies. I see no anomalies. Yeah, I have no regrets in admitting that I did. I might have slept with the lights on last night, you know. Because I always get a little freaked out when I'm in the dark. It was a very effective horror movie. A lot of really good scares. A lot of really good scares. And a very good plot as well. Alright. I didn't see shit. I didn't see shit in there. Oh. Someone's trying to get through the door. Can't get through the door. Alright. So it said don't progress until the anomaly has cleared. I guess that's the anomaly. And it doesn't seem to... It doesn't seem to be doing it anymore, so I guess it's fine. I guess that's how this game works. Nice. Hooray! We did it. Chat, we've done it. We've done it. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I would highly recommend the film. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Nicolas Cage's performance is great. It's so great because it's... You remember what I've talked about with, like, The Lighthouse, you know? The Lighthouse, where it's all about... Horror comedy is all about something being scary while also being funny, instead of just a lot of horror comedies like Zombieland. But not to say Zombieland is bad, but it's not a horror movie. Zombieland is not scary. Zombieland is just a comedy with gore, right? Whereas a horror comedy should be funny and scary, like The Lighthouse. And I felt that way about Nick Cage's performance. Like, it was funny. It was very classic Nick Cage overacting, like, da, 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 da. But he was genuinely very freaky as well. And, like, I feel like it had a really good kind of wavelength going. We got the warning sign back. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Is this the beginning again? Is there some indication of, like, which carriage we're in? Because I don't even know. Ichigasaki. L1. Is this the start? At the... Oh my god, you were in the audience at the premiere? That's so cool. God, I'd love to go to stuff like that. He was constantly laughing at himself. I love that for him. I love that for him. Alright, well, I can't see any anomalies, but it's this... Give me the sign again. So the anomaly in this car has disappeared. How much can I read these ads? Not... Original... Megurumi wo... I don't know what Megurumi means. And something... Rimasenka. Why don't you make your own stuffed animal? I guess that's what it means. Tiestiado. What? Tiestiado buns. I don't know what that's trying to say. I'm sorry, I failed. My katakana proficiency has failed me on that one. Toramporin. 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 Hey. Filamento. Filamento. LED. Rampo. Ramp. LED rampo. Filamento. Hey, give me the filamento. Hey. Toramporin. See, I'm getting good at this. I'm good at this language. Just have to learn how to speak it in words that aren't from my own language. There's legit ads. That's so cool. That's so cool. これがスマートフォーム。これがスマートフォーム。これがスペースコア。I don't know what a space core is, but oh, that's the name of the company. これがスマートフォーム。これがスペースコア。So yeah, this stream is not me playing a horror game. This is my Japanese learning stream. This is my Japanese learning stream. I need to also, because it's in my tendency to kind of raise my pitch a little bit when I'm speaking and trying to speak in other languages because I'm trying to be like polite. I need to remember that I do sound incredible when I speak Japanese in a lower voice, and I need to remember. これがスマートフォーム。これがスペースコア。You need to talk like that guy who goes, 俺の名はドンキホーテダフラミンゴ。Hey! I need to talk like that guy. I was out of breath. I couldn't do the full laugh, but I would want to. Speak however I feel most comfortable. Well, I don't know. Sometimes getting out of our... Ooh, hello. So we've got woman here. Do not look away. All right, bet. I'm staring. Do not look away. Hell no. Hell no. I'm staring. Do not look away. I mean, yeah. I'm staring. She seems to be having a really hard time. Woman. Oh no. Very cruel of them. Very cruel of them to make a video game that gamers will play and make them see a woman. It's gonna drive them crazy. Gonna go nuts. They'll be like, they're taking all the sexy women out of games. They just look like anomalies now. Well, it says do not look away, but like, what do you want me to do about that? Like, I gotta look. Is there some way of like, I absolve you of your sins? Perhaps I should go up and hug her. Do not look away. I ain't looking away. I ain't looking away. I'm right here. Is she gonna disappear? Because it says, like, you know, wait until the anomaly is over. But she's tweaking. She's going crazy. Crazy, bayo. You know? I have to open the door, but how can I open the door if I'm supposed to not look away? The game has me in a chokehold. Alright, well. Maybe she'll start running and I've just got to like... Huh. Huh. Yeah. Alright. Whoa. Oh. Oh, where are we? Skyfall? Oh! Mike Hawk, is this your doing? The climb. Yeah. Oh. At the sky fall. When you crumble. Oh. I lived. We will stand tall, face it all together. I like how the reflection stays the same for the outside. That's kind of funky. Nothing is what it seems. It said wait until it's over. Maybe the wait until it's over warning sign is only there for ones where you have to wait. Because I'm waiting for this to stop, but I don't think it will. So I'm just going to go. I'm just going to keep moving. Okay. What now? My cork is here, looking proud of himself. This is what usually happens on train. Yeah, in the UK at least. In the UK at least. Can't get the tube anywhere. Can't get the tube fucking anywhere without things just raising up. What's funny is this, the scene from Skyfall where the trains get fucked up. That's the London Underground. It's so funny. It's the normal ride on Boston's T. Hey, how do they talk in Boston? How do they talk in... Hey, Boston, Massachusetts. Hey, I'm walking in now. I don't see anything wrong here. I'm got a big eye there, but you know, zone energy. What is it trying to say here? TST. Oh, TST Advance. Right. Oh, TST Advance. Right, I just couldn't tell what it was trying to say. Interesting, interesting. That's the thing about, you know, reading katakana. You kind of got to pick up on some context. Oh. Computer struggled for a second there, but that's fine. It does that occasionally. Alright, we move. Ninozka. Okay, we're 3 through. I guess I got that one wrong. Okay. Because that was in Ninozka. Or maybe it'll, I don't know, give us that for 2. L2. Oh, level 2. Oh, there. Oh, it's L2. That's what L2 means. Right. I see. Well, I guess the nice thing about this game is that you're not quite like peering into the corners because you have to go forward every time. You got to go forward every time, so it's not like there are little clues you got to pick up on and then, you know, and then go back. It's like, you know, you just have to wait for the anomaly to be over and then keep going. So it's not like, you know, because if there was a little anomaly just hidden away in here, then I would just keep going anyway. Tenani. Nani? Oh, L2 still. L2 still. Well, there's quite a strange sound. Oh, the door is open. That's not great. Okay, well, I guess the anomaly is now over. We can probably keep going. Hooray, Sansa! Hooray! Hooray! Sansa, level 3. Okay. Do you just have to, like, keep going through until an anomaly happens and then it will let you past? Strange. Not seeing anything here. Not seeing anything there. Where, oh, where? Can't see shit in there. Sansa L3 still in here. My cork. Is there anything happening to you? What? Yeah, I'm wondering, like, if anything, I feel like the lack of an explanation does make this game a little bit more freaky, in a way. I wonder what it would be like if this was someone's first time playing a game like this, you know? Oh. My cork, what have they done to you? What have they done to you, man? Oh. I got a little too close, I think. Ah, shit. I got a little too close. Alright, it's fine. Maybe I should look away. Ah. Right, Panda. You start with level 0. Why don't we just start at level 0? There is no such thing as level 0. Please check electric signs. That's what it was trying to get me to do. Got this right there. I mean, all of the anomalies so far have been very straightforward, very obvious, very, like, creepy shit. Yeah, level 0. Panda, there is now a level 0. Do not proceed until... Okay. Is it trying to tell me there's an anomaly in this car? Mr. Man? Mr. Cock? Mr. Hawk, sorry. Didn't mean to get that wrong, Mike Hawk. Didn't mean to get that wrong, Mr. Hawk. Tony Hawk's brother, Mike. It's a shame. Tony Hawk's out there living it up, getting private jets. Mike is here getting the subway. Michael. You should be out there living it up with your brother. How does that make you feel? Always living in your brother Tony's shadow. Anyway. Can't see anything going on. Just gonna keep moving. Oh. Oh, which exit is it? I always get this wrong. Passengers should move to the front of the train. Intrusive thoughts. That must be for me. Sorry. Sorry, I needed to live the dream for a moment. And I feel like it's quite funny, isn't it? It's quite funny that when we... I don't know if any of you have ever had a lucid dream before. I've had a few. I've had a few lucid dreams, and I feel like a lot of the time, the immediate thought when we have a lucid dream is, oh, I want to go jump off a building. I want to go fall. I feel like falling dreams are great if you're lucid, because it's like, wee, you know? I want to do something that I know in real life would kill me. And now, oh, I can just do it. I can just do it whenever. I can just jump off. Lucid dreams are great. I don't know how I managed to have it. I think it's like while you're dreaming, you just have to lock in. You know? I've never really practiced. I've never, like... For me, okay. The first time I ever lucid dreamed, I was, like, in a corridor. I was, like, at school. And then I thought, wait a minute, I'm dreaming. And then I, like, no-clipped through the wall. And I started flying around. And I was like, damn, this is cool. The thing about a lucid dream that's quite fun, though, is that you immediately notice when you're dreaming, I noticed immediately, I was like, damn, dreams are really quiet. Dreams don't have sound. You ever think about that? I think dreams, you just kind of imagine. You know, it makes sense to you. But in a dream, there's actually no audio. It's a silent film. And suddenly I was flying around, I was like, damn, it is really fucking quiet in here. Thank you, Mary Mercury, for 20 gifted. That's huge. Thank you so much. That is mahusive. I can't see any anomalies in here. I think we must move. Oh, and the doors open again. All right. Whoa! The hand! That's it. That's the hand. Christ. You're going to fucking Brazil. No, please. Actually, Brazil isn't that bad. Alright. These early levels don't seem to have anything, so I'm just gonna... Oh! Hello, little child. You having a good time? Is that your daddy? Is he ignoring you? Uh-oh. Find me. Oh, it's like hide and seek. Okay. Hello! Found you! That was fun. That was fun. I like this little girl. I'm glad. We're gonna have a road trip movie. We're gonna have a road trip movie where I help her find her dad. Be like Mr. Bean's Holiday. Only I'm significantly more goofy than Mr. Bean. I'd probably be even more useless in a situation like that. What are you saying she's scary for? She's fine. I just want her to play hide and seek. Yeah, make a Gmod next bot with my face. Let me chase you down. Alright, I think that's fine. Oh. Oh, I don't want to drown. Get me out of here. It's fine. You see, they figured it out. Just gotta open the door, get some water out of there. Remember, if you ever drive your car into the ocean, open the door as soon as possible, because, you know, we often forget water's heavy. Water is really heavy. It's difficult to punch a hole in the window. They do that in movies, but it's really hard to do. Practically impossible to punch a window open from the inside when you're in a car that's underwater, because there's a load of water on the other side, and it's really heavy. It's like you're trying to punch through a load more glass than you would normally. And punching through a car window is not easy. I can do it. Right, so I guess Alright, do not leave until the anomaly has done the thing. Alright, bet. Hi. Hi, Kato. Hi, Kato. I ain't seen nothing, though. I ain't seen nothing. Anything going on in here? I ain't seen nothing. I just know I haven't been lucky enough to see any cats out and about while I'm on my walks, but next time I do, I'll be sure to say Hakato. And if the cat's Japanese, he'll wonder, like, why is he calling cut? Am I in a movie? I'm like, yeah, man. My life a movie. And this game is all part of the plot, baby. Alright, I'm gonna assume the anomaly is over. Fuck! I was wrong. Oh. What was the anomaly? I didn't see shit in there, man. Alright. Ever had a cat glomp my head? No. And I would prefer... I prefer that not happen. I don't know what glomping is. I feel like that must be a furry thing. I don't know. I've heard of getting nuzzled, but I don't know about glomp. It sounds rough. I'm of course lying. I'm totally online. I don't really know what it is, but I've definitely heard people use it, and they're all furries. Alright, don't turn around. Don't progress until the anomaly is over. I gotcha. So what is it? Is it outside? Is it above? Is it the sky? We'll never cast a shadow on our minds. Oh, Michael, help me out here, buddy. Something going on? You got nice toes there, buddy. You got nice shoes. Can I have them? Glomp, so when you jump hug from behind? There's no way. There's no way that that's what glomping is. There's no way that's what glomping is. It sounds far too... Sounds far too... Tumblr. Far too fucking fur affinity. There's no way that anyone in reasonable society has ever hugged someone from behind and said glomps you. That is an online thing. That is an online thing. No one in real life has ever said that. When you hug someone from behind, it's just... normal people just call that a hug, guys. At anime conventions. There you go, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not seeing anything on any of the ads or anything. There's nothing. There's nothing nowhere. Kudasai. Ocha kudasai. Mizu kudasai. Gohan kudasai. Someone hasn't been to 2010's anime conventions. Oh, you got me. You got me. You got me. Here I am being like, yeah, no one in real life says glomping. I'm like, yeah, sure, it's getting hugged from behind. I never denied that. Maybe I did. But what I was trying to say is, it's not a normal people don't say that. It's like an internet thing. Okay. Welcome, open campus. What do you got here? Comic illustrator, comic illustration, comic illustrator, manga, illustrator. I always get this one mixed up. Is that no or is that there? Is it nah? I always get that one confused with other ones. The little like hook-shaped one. Nation? Illustrator Nation? Is that it? Interior design. Animation. Oh, it's ration. Ration. I don't know what ration? Oh, it's just illustration. I see. Illustration. Oh, I thought that was a different word. I thought it'd be like the illustration nation. You know? Like it's a con. Welcome to the illustration nation. I don't know. I never promised to say this. Listen, if an anomaly's happened, it must have ended by now. But I didn't see anything. I feel like I've got to... There's nothing! There's nothing on any of these! Is it on the ceiling? Last time in Exit 8, there was that really well-hidden fucking face in the ceiling. Where is that? Where is fucking... What's his face? Gonna look up and see fucking Joe Biden's ghost up there. Or, hey, Jack. I'm in the ceiling. So, I'm ready to go out. But before I go out, I've got a pregame. And the only way I pregame is with an ice-cold Bud Light. Yes. I ain't seeing shit. I was thinking too hard about that edit of Joe Biden slaying. What the fuck am I looking for? What's going on? What's going on here? Nothing to do with my cock. God, if they're this hard to spot, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Can't see shit in here. Come on. Give me a goddamn break. Oh, no. Blind. Yes. Sure. Fine. I'm getting old. My cataracts are acting up. Fuck you. Fuck you. Everyone's talking about eyes, but like... There's a big eye there. Nothing different about zone energy. Zone energy. Oh! How'd I miss that? How the fuck did I miss that? How in the fucking hell did I miss that? Never mind, you guys are right. I am blind. What the fuck? What the fucking hell? I like that it's the classic kind of spooky analog horror eye as well. Oh. They're like wind chimes. Maybe there's just a load of monkeys in here. Load of monkeys, and they're all having fun, swinging around. Load of invisible monkeys, swinging around on the goddamn thingy. If I walk into one, the monkeys are gonna be like, wah! Alright. Mr. Man. Mr. Hawk. Mike Hawk. Mike Hawk. Ooh, ah, ah. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah. Ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. I told the witch doctor, he told me what to do. Except the game, it didn't tell me what to do. He said, ooh, ee, ooh, ah. Hey, listen. You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do. What? Remind me of the babe. Anything in here? Well, there's no sign on the thing, so I guess I can just keep going. Oh, okay. Do not look back. I don't need to tell me twice. Oh. I'm leaving. Hey. Oh. God, I'm sad now. I kind of want to look back, see what was behind me. Even though I know it's just going to be another funky gentleman like Mike Hawk's ghost. But, you know. Oh my god. Oh, let's go, Darth Vader! Browser! That is Darth Vader. I'm one of the rebels in the hallway scene in Rogue One. That's sick. Would love to get my head cut off by Darth Vader. Oh. Oh! Oh! Mike Hawk! Your Mike head! Is Mike missing? Is he gonna run after me? He's a shambler. He's a killer. Queen. Like a laser beam. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're walking around like a headless chicken. Or a headless Mike Hawk, more like. I sneak around him. Give him the switcheroo. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. I'm out of here. All right, L5. Nothing to worry about in here. Nothing to worry about at all. Oh, do not move when it is bright. Okay. Now, it's going to play the Shinkansen Zero trick on me. It's going to jump scare me and I'm going to run. But I'm not going to do it this time. I'm smart. I'm good. Really, I'm an anomaly now. Only moving in darkness. I'm like the creature from Lights Out. What do I do? Can I just freely walk past you? Can I just... Hey, we got it. We got it. L6. Guys, I'm gaming.
Hey, if you're in here and who was flickering the lights?
Nosferatu!
Alright, my cork is chilling. My cork is chilling. Guys, this game... Yeah. Let me out! Let me out of here! My cork is gone. Where'd he go? I can see his reflection. My cork! Let me out of here! Oh, he's looking at me through there. What are you doing, Mike? Oh my god, wait, that's my reflection. Ah! Don't you dare. Oh. Oh, hello. I remember you from earlier. You said not to look away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Missed me by a whisker. Fucking bitch. Yes! Level 8. Right. Yeah, just gotta go through the cover of darkness, just like before. The little girl, she taught me. See, she's helping. She's helping. She just want to play hide and seek, and then she's helping. She's like, hey, here's a little contextual gameplay lesson on what to do next. Love that for her. Love that for her. Level 8. Big man. Nothing going on in here. Nothing wrong with me. Yeah, seems fine to me. Oh. Oh. Could like parkour around all these guys. Excuse me, fellas. I mean, you all seem like you're having a wonderful time. But I have somewhere to be. Somewhere to be. I have business with the conductor. Oh. Oh, this is what Rihanna was singing about. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Here it is. Ooh. Hooray! Gamers. What happens if I... Nah. What happens if I... Nah, we made it. We made it. Fellas, I don't mean to... I don't mean to brag, but I am the GOAT of making my way down long trains and not getting fooled by anomalies. Let's play again. Let's play again. Copyright 2020, 2014, 2021, Adobe. Adobe fonts used here. Adobe fonts. It's good. Yeah. Adobe stock. Yeah. Bing bong. Me, me. Me, me, me. And we're back. Alright, Mike Hawk. Anomaly 16. Alright, so there is something going on here. Anomaly 16. Please check electric signs. Anomaly 16. Thought that was a scary man for a second. It was just a guy putting face wash on. I ain't saying no Anomaly 16. Oh, Anomaly 16 still happening. Oh, man. Anomaly 16. Ooh. I know men. The dinosaur men have been around for a long time. You just need to look closely. You understand what I'm saying? Just be careful. Now see the... No, chat. We fucked this up last time, but I figured this out. You know other men? Tons. Tons of them. Tons of them. The trick to this part, chat, is you don't jump out of the moving train. Okay, so you have to go through 16 anomalies to get to the end. I see. Interesting, is that? Very interesting. Oh. Oh. Didn't realize all the mannequins from Uniqlo need to go home at the end of the day. Jesus, that's quite inhumane. Guys, you should be following your dreams. You know, just stand with clothes on all day. Jesus. I gotta do something with one of these guys. Where would Mike Hawk be sat normally? I have to sit with him. There's one empty space. Do I have to blend in with the crowd? Is this social comment? Oh, Mike Hawk! There you are! He'd be sat here. Mike Hawk, my buddy. Do I have to sit in the empty space? Mike Hawk is right there. Sit with them. Or can I, like... I don't know. Can't really crouch, can I? Unless maybe it's now gonna let me through. Nope. Okay, this is curious to me. Yeah, I don't know if there's a button for sitting. Is there? Nope. Don't know if there are any controls. Just kind of old self-explanatory stuff. Controls, C, doesn't do anything.
Map, map, map. Wap, 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 wap. Wah, 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 wah.
Having a party? I mean, there's a lot of guys, you know. I mean, obviously sometimes the subway could be even more crowded than this. People stood up. Click on him? Yeah. Mike Hawk! Oh, you have to click on it. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright, well, thank you guys. Thank you for that one, everybody. Had a great time. Great chat. Where did they go? Where did they go? Normally 14, alright. There ain't shit. Oh! Zahando. Oh. Hello, mate. Hee.
Well,
My Hawk, watch out, there's a giant hand! Those are my hands. Those are my hands. That's what it's like, chat. That's what it's like when I come in to nuzzle under your chin and give you a little... and ruffle your hair. That's how big my hands are. I just... Just so you... Just so you know. Just so you know. Alright, well, there's nothing going on here, from what I can see. Oh, do I do it with one finger? I'm kid name finger. Normally 13, ain't nothing in here. Probably gonna be something in here, though. Unless... there's not? Okie dokie. Can't see shit go... oh, yes. Check the room. Okie dokie. Michael! Check the windows. Check the signs on this side. What about you? Once again. Nope, 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 nope. Not that I can see. Check the ads on the wall. Check the... ads on the walls are fine. I can't see shit in here. But I'm glad the game is telling me that there is something. Thank you, game. Midblind strike. Oh, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up. No, I'm not. I ain't blind. What was it? What was it? I missed it. What happened? I didn't even see it. Was it something on the ad? I didn't even see it. Oh well. On we go.
Anomaly 12. La 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 la.
Oh, the eye on the go. Ah. Oh. Whoa. That's freaky. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Ah! It's like Death Stranding. That's cool. Ignore the little whimpery sounds I made. You'll get your men whimpering audio and you'll like it. Eat your goddamn cereal. Eat your goddamn cereal. No, I'm not blind. I've never been blind. I got the clearest vision ever. Okay, so I didn't know what to do. Do not look. Okay. I didn't see that sign last time. So I have to just make my way around him. Make my way around him without looking. Okay. Easy money. Oh, hey. Hey. What's wrong with you? Hey. Plus fucking privacy, man. Jesus. And that's something that would scare the shit out of me in real life. Jesus. I mean, yeah, a giant hand popping in, you know, that would scare the shit out of me, but I mean, that could actually happen. It's real. Someone just randomly pulls their phone out and takes a picture of you. That's scary. Real talk. Japan's laws about public photography, I feel like should probably be the status quo in the rest of the world as well. Kind of feel like it's pretty reasonable to, you know, to make a law, to legislate against randomly pulling your phone out and recording videos of complete strangers. Given that film and TV productions need to acquire the consent of everyone who winds up on camera, I feel like so should individuals, personally. I feel like the amount of TikToks that are just, you know, random ass people who didn't consent to be online, it's kind of scary, you know? How many people, like, I don't mean to get on my soapbox here. Let me ask you, how many people do you think don't express themselves and don't, you know, do whatever they feel like and have fun because they're specifically afraid of getting turned into a laughing stock? Because it doesn't happen to many people, but it's very real. It can happen to anybody. If all you're trying to do is just have a bit of fun, you know, with your friends, you know, maybe you never made music before, you want to make some music. It was like, you know, someone who's like, what is it? That kid was like, goodbye to the people who trusted me. You know, he's still making music, but, you know, it wouldn't have been unreasonable for him after he got roasted the first time around. Just stop, you know. Yes, we should maybe make fun of whatever we want. But maybe not if a person never intends to put stuff out there online in the first place. What if they're just going about their day? Oh, what do we got? What do we got? 894. Up. What? 894. What? I'm confused. Right, 9. 9 is back. 8 and 4 are... What? Wait, we're... Huh? Is it like the side I walk on? Yeah, because normally 9 would be back that way. Eight, 4. Yes. Maybe it's the side you walk on. Like if I walk on 4 side, I'll skip down to anomaly 4. It's like the warp zone in Mario. So maybe, I mean, I want to see them all, so I'll walk on the side of 8, I guess. Ask it. Oh, it's like a quiz. Yeah, what is that? We're in anomaly 9, so it says, hey, go back. 8 steps forward, 9 steps back, 4 forward. Maybe. I'll try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got to listen for the footstep sound effects. Nope, that's not it. I'm thinking it's probably quizzing me, like, you know, which anomaly is this right now? But I'm still thinking about the warp zone idea. But then again, I don't think it would let me skip all the way down to 4. From the... Oh, it's the door! Okay, wait. But then if it's from the door, how can I walk 8 steps forward and then 9 steps back? Yeah, okay, that's definitely a door. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, maybe it's individual. 1, 2, 3. Wait. I forgot about the entrance and exit. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 doors. Okay. So we go forward. Yes? Yes? It says anomaly 9. Okay, but that's definitely a door. Okay. So we would walk forward on this side. I guess. Oh, okay. Thank fuck. Thank fuck it doesn't let you out until you solve it. Okay. Maybe you gotta click on the doors. Damn. What the fuck is this? Can't leave that way either. Click all the doors. Oh, wait! Click each door a certain number of times. So, okay. 8 clicks. And then 4 clicks on this one. I'm a fucking genius! I always knew. I was holding on for the suspense, you know me. You know me and my fucking big brain. You know me. Reminded me of the Stanley Parable, where you're specifically supposed to not do that. And there's like a whole achievement about how stupid that is. Stanley Parable, you have trained me well. You have trained me very well. Oh, yes. Gaming mansion. The gaming mansion. Chat, don't go to the gaming mansion. It's not as cool as it sounds. You'll die in the gaming mansion. Alright, oh, it's another fucking hide and seek. Hello, anomaly. Hello. Hello. What's going on here? Hello, what's up? What's up? Hello, what's up? What's up? Is that one? Nope. Stop fighting! Hello, what's up? Hello, daddies, hello. Who's to say, eh? Who's to say what's going on? I mean, this thing looks like it's fucked up, but I think that's just the shading. This whole game's made of dots. It's like pointillism. これがスマートフォン。皆さん、something 見てますか？空気、フィラメント。Anything good with you, Mike? Anything good with you, child? Yeah, you seem fine. Dorampurin. Oh! Poor bastard. Poor bastard wasn't the same after the surgery. Anomaly 7. Alright, we in there. We in. Get through all the anomalies. Mike Hawk, you look fine as hell tonight. Might I invite you out for a drink after this? Perhaps a brandy? Ooh. Do not get off. Okay. It looks like we're passing through the clouds. Do not get off. Hey, I'm chilling. I just... Do not get off. Okay, it says do not get off, so like... I'm just gonna chill. It says do not get off. I'm chilling. Oh, Kukudo. I don't know. I wonder what that is. Ooh. Mike looks like he's going Super Saiyan. His eyes were glowing there. That's why we were safe. All the mist creatures wanted to get on. But Mike Hawk, he locked in. He activated his force field and the ghosts, they couldn't harm us. Thank you, Mike. God, what a legend, Mike Hawk. Jesus. Keeping us safe with his fucking magic powers. Love to see that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Seriously. Saved my life. Thank you. Thank you. A big fat kiss on his big bald head. It'll be bald one day. Just embrace it, buddy. He likes everyone to say, oh no, I'm just thinning. But no. But no. You just gotta embrace it. Being bald is sexy. There's nothing wrong with being bald. What do we got in here? It's gonna be one of those ads. What if it's the eyeball again? Nope. Oh! Who are you? Bleh. Silly lady. Silly ladies out there. She's like, it's fine. You guys, it's fine. Pico camera. I love big camera. It's so cool. Just be able to go big camera and then get all the technology. The nicest thing that ever happened to me in a big camera was when because you guys know I edited Minotaur on a laptop. Most of that was while I was in Japan. We're in the red light district now. Okay, I guess I'm me when I'm a photograph getting developed. Alright. Cool, I guess it's all red. But yeah, I went to go, I bought like a second monitor and obviously a microphone to stream with and stuff like that, just to make it a little easier on myself. And then I was like, okay, well, I need a suitcase. You know, I don't have enough space in my current suitcase to take this home with me, so I need a new suitcase. And then when I went to go look at this, because of course Big Camera has everything, they also had suitcases, and I went to go ask, and the lady selling the suitcases spoke perfect English, and I was like, oh, thank fucking God. I was like, felt so awkward trying to communicate in what little Japanese I knew. And then this lady was very good with English, and I was like, oh, thank you. I tried speaking Japanese a little bit, and then but she was like, it's fine. It was quite a relief. What? Do not open. Irashaimase! No, sir. I remember once while we were in Japan, I remember Ike came over. At one point, and I had it wrong. It's quite funny. I had it wrong. I said irashaimase, and he was like that. He was like, oh, I think you might have that wrong. And I was like, oh. So this whole time, whenever someone would greet me in a Russian, say irashaimase, I would think they would say simashaimasen, which means something quite different, which is quite funny. Nobody is here. Nobody is here. Tasukete kudasai. Gomen nasai. No help here. No help here. Mike Hawk, this guy is scaring me. Can I sit with you? Mike Hawk, this guy's scaring me. Dude, the... Oh, we're good. Thank you, Mike Hawk. You made me feel so safe. Gomena, sorry. Can't open the door for you. Can't open the door right now. Anomaly 3. We're making it, guys. We're making it. I like this game. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, is this is the same one that happened last time? Oh, balls. Right, there's that guy. There's got to be another door. Aha, that's what I fucked up last time. Okay. Oh. It's funny we got this one so early. This one's dead. I thought this was like a tutorial almost. Oh, hello. That one's closed, and these guys both have blokes in them. I'm gonna assume... I think we just have to find the exit, right? The exit's closed off. Yeah, so I guess it must be in this room, the one without any people in it. Whoa. Hey! Find the exit 8, of course! Thank you, Faith. Stricker for the super. Heading off to work. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good day. Good day at work. Hell yeah. Best of luck with your work today. Motherfucker. Motherfucking Michael. Michael, man. Michael buddy. Hey, 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 hey! You're scaring me. Anomaly 2. Puzzle 2. She said I said he lied. Someone outside. Someone outside the gate. Also, we don't have a reflection. Unlike in Shinkansen Zero, we are not a bloke, we are just a floater. Oh, that is lovely, that is. A floater. That is delightful. Wow. Now, yes. Yes, 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 yes. What is the anomaly? Is it you, Michael? I'm struggling with this one. I can't seem to find anything. I haven't checked the ceiling yet, like the up, yeah. The eyeball not doing anything. The eyeball was not there. Am I blind? What the fuck? The next station is Cockfosters. This train terminates here. Wee. Wee. Those guys are cute. They look like the little Kodama from Princess Mononoke. Those guys were cute. Look like the little Kodama. Yo. Whoa, 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 whoa. All of the lights. What's going on? Ooh! Fucking hell, mate. Gotta watch for that. This ferry has broken glass. It's horribly dangerous. Fucking Christ. Oh. Thank God there was nothing scary lurking at. Oh. Anomaly 0. Oh. Hey, Mike, I think we reached our stop. What if there's more? No, there's not. It's exit 8. No, it continues. It continues even more. No. No, it's exit 8 again. We gotta do it again, guys. Oh, shit, my squeaker. Beep. No. No, exit 8, not again. No, it's the same thing. No. Ow, no. So Platform 8 is a... Oh. And there's Mike. And it's a prequel. That's a very, very cool ending. I really enjoy that that's the ending, honestly. I really enjoy that. I think that's such a creative decision. And also, like, you know, making sure to keep it within the same style as well. It's like, it kind of adds, in a sense, to the horror of the situation. It's like, okay, congratulations, you solved the weird, cryptic, you know, sort of thing that's going on. Sorry, what was I talking about? You're in this weird situation, and you solved it, great, but you get off, and then the loop continues. And we're back. Interesting game. You know, I would ask, you know, someday it'd be nice if one of these games was like really fucking scary, but I think, you know what I want to do? I want to do, maybe next week, I want to try and find another game that will genuinely freak me out, because I remember way back when I used to, I was playing horror games, and we started with, what was it? And I didn't find it scary. There was the first game we played, and then there was, I remember it was Outlast that came next. I just wasn't really that freaked out by it. And then we played Resident Evil 7. And Resident Evil 7, that, at least the opening of the game, did genuinely manage to jump scare me a good few times. What if they live at Apartment 8? That's the sequel. It's doing like Star Wars. First you release the original, then the prequel, then the sequel. Please play Supermarket Simulator. I've seen a lot of people asking for Supermarket Simulator. I'm definitely curious about why everyone seems to be so obsessed with this game. Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation is very good. Alien Isolation is pretty fucked up, honestly. Honestly, like, games where you're in a... Like, that's why Nun Massacre fucked me up. I want a game that will scare... I want a game that will scare me, but for some reason, Nun Massacre just absolutely nailed me to a cross. I don't know why. I think it's just being in a place. You know, we go to the place, and there's a character in there who, you know, is out to kill you, and you don't know where they are. Thank you. You don't know where they are. All you know is they're looking for you, and when they see you, they will kill you. Something about the room structure, the room layouts in Nun Massacre as well really fucked me up. Something about the fact that, okay, I could go looking in this room for something, but then the nun could just walk in, and then something about that claustrophobia just fucked with me in the exact right way. I don't know. Yeah, Puppet Combo. I wasn't expecting it to be that scary because it's got such an old style, but man, it messed me up big time. Oh, Iron Lung. We already played Iron Lung. Iron Lung was very good. Iron Lung was good as hell. I love that game. I love that game. I guess Subnautica. I mean, Subnautica, I've played a little bit of Subnautica. It's not that scary. Let's be real with ourselves. Subnautica's not terribly scary. You get like little bits of like, ugh. I'll never forget when I played Satisfactory with you guys. I played Satisfactory, and then the giant spiders showed up, and I actually fully like leapt out of my skin. The spiders in Satisfactory, why did they make them like that? You know, whatever happened to... I haven't heard any updates from Satisfactory in a long time. I want to check out what's going on with that game, because I used to follow it. I played so much of that game, and I know it's like early access. I know it's like early access. What are the updates like now? What are the updates like? Oh, they got up to update 8 that was released last year. Oh, right. So it's like updates once a year still. It's still in early access after all these years. upgraded to Unreal Engine 5. They got new changes. Advanced game settings. Priority power switch. Interesting. Jetpack fuels. But yeah, one of those games, it is great. It's got plenty of content, but I wonder when it'll not be in early access anymore. I wonder when it's gonna be out. Obviously, no rush. Games take time. I feel bad for any of you guys follow. I had a friend of mine whose dad is big into Star Citizen Simulacra. My friend of mine, his dad was big into Star Citizen. Oh my God, Star Citizen! It's been 10 years. 10 years, and the game is still in like pre-alpha. Unless I'm wrong. Unless I'm wrong and it has come out and I just didn't hear about it. But I don't know. I just wonder what... Like, yeah, big ambitious games take a long time, but like, that is a long time. That is a long old time. Now, we can't compare... Listen, we can't compare Star Citizen or Satisfactory to Yandere Simulator, because these are games... I haven't played Star Citizen, but I know Satisfactory is a very full and complete game that actually works and is worth your money, compared to Yandere Simulator, which, I mean, I don't know if that's even... If that ever even... I mean, I know it wasn't finished, but was it ever even... Is it even being made anymore? Who knows? Who knows? Probably not. Yeah, Star Citizen's currently in alpha. After how long, guys? I don't know. I think games take time. But, like, damn, that's a long time. They have, like, a roadmap? How long? When? How long has Star Citizen been in development? Oh, yeah, a Kickstarter campaign in 2010! 14 years and it's in alpha. What the hell? It's very ambitious, but like, Jesus. Winter. Oh, Still Wakes the Deep. Now, I've heard really good things about Still Wakes the Deep. I've heard really good things about that game. I'm kind of curious about that one. Okay. Yeah. I'm curious, actually. Still Wakes the Deep sounds pretty damn good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to try that one, honestly. Still Wakes the Deep sounds really good. Thank you, Yuffie, for the super as well. Thank you very much. That game, yeah, that game has now been in development for 14 years. That game should be in middle school by now. Jesus. I saw a tweet the other day and it freaked me out. You know? It's like thinking about, I don't know. What was it? That person, like someone said, hey, Gangnam Style is 12 years old. And this person tweeted, Gangnam Style's older than me? And I'm like, get off the internet! Just enjoy your childhood while you still have it. Go outside. What are kids doing these days? Skibbity toilet? Throw a fucking... Playing tiddlywinks? Hoops? What are kids playing these days? What the fuck are you doing to your children? I'll tell you what, right? I'll tell you what. When I'm a dad, because one day I will be, I'm gonna try and, not like tech-free, but I'm gonna try and teach my child about, you know, try and give my child habits that make sure they don't rely too heavily on the usage of the internet. Because if there's one thing I want, it's to have a child that's not terminally online. I'm already a dad, yes. I'm very much spiritually a dad, you know, in a lot of ways. But when I have a kid to look after, don't give your kid a smartphone before they're 14. Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful that smartphones weren't invented, you know, until when I was young. I was, you know, I've been very old for a long time, and I didn't get one until long after they came out. And you know, the iPhone came out in 2007. Do you guys ever think about that? Sit back and think for a minute, right? Just imagine. Think about a world before smartphones. I've been around for hundreds of years before smartphones came out, and I genuinely can't imagine what life was like before 2007 when the first iPhone came out. Everything we do, at least in the UK, right? Speaking from experience, everything is built around smartphones. Everything. Some restaurants, you need one. Scan the fucking QR code, bitch, to get the menu. We don't have printed menus. Scan the QR code, motherfucker. In the UK, we really don't use cash for much of anything. You pay with your phone. Smartphones do everything. Probably, really, if we think about it, it's probably the most influential invention. One of the most, at least, one of the most technological inventions, probably one of the most influential in history. If I have the option to use a real menu over a QR code menu, I will. But sometimes they just don't give you that choice. Yeah, the amount of times I can't find my wallet and I'm like, wait, I don't need my wallet. I don't even need my wallet. I don't need to use it for anything. Italian love cake, thank you very much. Like Bowser Jr., yes, exactly, Because they'll be like, but Dad, that's not fair. And I'm like, yes, it is. I know what's best, Now. All right, you've had an hour on Fortnite. Now come over here. Let's play chess. And I play chess with my kid. That'd be fun. That's what we're gonna on Friday. I'm looking forward to playing chess. I'll play a few. I've been playing a lot recently. I've been kind of getting sucked into playing a fair bit of chess. I've been really enjoying it. I think something about it appeals to me because a lot of games kind of have like a limited lifespan, I guess. Whenever you put a lot of time into a game, it's like, okay, well, this game, I kind of want to see a long-term benefit for playing a game. Yeah, mostly playing against the AI. I don't know if I have the cojones to play against real people. I've played against a few real people online. I checkmated one guy really quickly, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then I lost like 7 times in a row. I'm not very good. But I do think it's fun. I've been doing all the lessons on chess.com. I've been doing the puzzles and stuff like that. With versus Ken, we can try. It depends how often you beat me. Yui, thank you for the super. Imagine you don't have your smartphone with you fighting for your life, and all you can do is read the description on your 12-in-1 shampoo. Yeah. Sometimes you just have an idea. Sometimes you might even have like a life-changing idea if you just sit on the toilet without your phone. I need to, what I need to do? I need to bring books. Actually, no, it's a terrible idea. If I had books in the bathroom, I would never stand up. I would get so sucked into whatever I was reading. Silent Hill 2 remake is coming out. Ooh. See, I kind of would prefer to play the original Silent Hill because I feel like it's the wonky PS2 graphics that make up part of the horror. At least that's how I feel about it as someone who's not played the game. I'm sure the remake will be very good. Blue Point are very, very good. Blue Point are very, 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 very good. I love the Demon's Souls remake. But, I love the Demon's Souls remake. But, I would rather play the old Silent Hill 2 with the fog and because I find old graphics to be quite spooky in a way. Love cake. Oh, you play chess whenever you see a board while window shopping. Oh, it's always fun. I like it. I want to get a really cool chessboard. I want to get one of those nice ones that has like really unique looking pieces and they're like magnetic and they stick to the board. I want to get one of those. You could see about playing Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt, and it's got creepy scenes. There's also Fear, Puppet Combo. I'm scared of Puppet Combo, but maybe that's why I should play them. Rusty Lake games aren't very scary. The plot becomes eerie once you figure it out. That sounds good. Mirami, thank you for the 10 gifted. Nymeria Mercury, Dragon Age Origin. Recommending all of the Dragon Ages. I think I played a little bit of Dragon Age Inquisition, but I didn't get too into it. I should try that, though. Theseus. I spent a good amount of my childhood sitting with my dad. He played chess because he was so addicted to it at one point. It's such a dad game. I know, right? I think that's why it appeals to me. It's like I was saying, right? A lot of games, I want to see like a long-term benefit. Like I like RuneScape because every time I play it, I'm working towards a goal. And chess is a game that I know no matter how, you know, every game has its heyday. Every game gets popular and then falls off. Chess will always be here. I think we can say for certain that chess, as long as there are human beings, chess will exist. And that, in a sense, like, makes me want to play the game more. Because it's like, it's also, I don't know, it's a way of me connecting with more people. Because if people don't play video games, they probably, you know, understand chess. And they definitely, like, no one's not heard of chess. And it's just, yeah, it's yeah, some variant of it. Yeah, they'll probably add a new rule. Maybe one day a computer will be able to, quote, solve the game of chess, which I think is fucking stupid. The fact that, hang on, it's something like on chess.com they have a stat, and it's like after you've made 3 moves, there are then 121 million possible variations. After making 3 moves, there are then 121 million possible things that you could do. So Elon Musk saying that he thinks chess will be a solved game in the next 10 years is fucking stupid. Like, it's lasted that long for a reason. You know, it's not a solved game. But if someday there's some gigacomputer that can solve the game, we'll just make up a new rule. You know, the French just added en passant one day because they were like, hey, we need a rule that catches people out en passant. And then before that, they were like, hey, castling. What if we could move 2 pieces at once? Okay, we can only do that with these 2 pieces, and only under these specific conditions you can hide your king behind a castle. Okay, that's good. We also need to finish Amnesia so we can keep going, the French. Cry of Fear. Oh, yeah, I love Cry of Fear. I've not played it, but I've seen a lot of it. I know Ike likes it. Lord of the Rings Gollum count as a horror game? I don't wanna play Smeagol game. Just game from ancient Egypt called Sonnet, which is very nice too. And of course there's Shogi as well. Only because of the DA fans hype, my lord. I see the Dragon Age fans hype. I see. Maybe one day. And I never finished Madison either. Madison pissed me off. Madison, the puzzles. Oh, Madison. Don't even get me started on Madison. The one where you're going through the maze and you just hit a button, and then every once in a while you flash the light and then it goes bleh, and then there's no gameplay problem. It's just jump scares you, you know? Madison, I was like, ugh. Some of the puzzles. But then again, I'm also bad at puzzles. I am bad at puzzles, and that's it. Nightmare Chess, which changed the rules of play during play with your opponent. Interesting. I heard about that. What is it? Was it Istanbul? Something like that, like an Istanbul game or something like that. I think that's what it was called. When you start a game with a random setup. You know, the pieces are moved around at random, and you have to play from a random position. That's fun. That's interesting. I have a question. Mimi, how the fuck are you somehow a fan of everything that I bring up? I mentioned RuneScape. Oh, RuneScape mentioned. I mentioned Hearthstone. Oh, HopCon Hearthstone. I mentioned Tekken. Dog, hop on Tekken, right? Istanbul! Are you from there? Are you a fan of Istanbul? Oh, you're half to. It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. That's so funny. It's just a coincidence. That's so funny. Just seems to be a fan of like 90% of the things that I bring up. I don't know. I guess well, out of 1.35 million people, there's bound to be a few people who are just have incredibly similar interests, and also happen to be from a place that I bring up out of nowhere. Gollum, come on, it'd be fun. I don't know if it would be funny. I don't know if it would be. It's gonna be funny for everyone else. It's gonna be funny for everyone else. I don't know if it's gonna be funny for me. I'm gonna have a horrible time playing Smeagol game. Smeagol game looks miserable. Smeagol game is like, I would play a miserable game. I'd play a miserable game if it was good, you know? If there's a point to the misery. Smeagol just looks, it's a bad game, and it intentionally is supposed to have an oppressive, shitty atmosphere, and it's just depressing and sad, and there's pain everywhere, and the game's not even good. The King Kong game. Yes, I will play the King Kong. If we get perms, I will play the King Kong game, 100,000%. King Kong. Where is it? Where's the shitty King Kong game? Is it even still on Steam? Did they fucking pull it? Where's the King Kong game? Skull Island Rise of Kong! That's the one! Skull Island Rise of Kong, it is on there! 35 quid for this game. Oh, yes. Let me check. Do we have perms for this game? Let me check. Have you heard about click holding? I'm gonna be honest, I just read cuck holding and I was like, yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. Skull Island. Do we have perms, please? Nah, it's like in process. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Thank you, Kendra, for the super. Thank you very much. Voxagra, thank you for the super. You rage quit Fatal Frame. I've heard of Fatal Frame. I know a lot of these games are like old, but you know, I know a lot of these games are kind of old. I'm good to. We're just gonna hang out for a little while. What I'm doing at the moment, I'm waiting on like a call or a text. I'm waiting on a text from the guy who's installing the fucking thing, the dishwasher. You know, because it said it could be any minute, and so I'm just kind of waiting. You know. Think about speed running Shadow of the Colossus. Bet you can't handle hard mode. I've played Shadow of the Colossus. It was really good. I didn't know it was a hard mode. I didn't know it was a hard mode. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. I like it. Oh, we played Dreaming Mary recently, so I do like horror RPGs. But obviously, you know, I got to bring my boy. We're playing horror RPGs. I got to bring my boy. Cat in the Box. I haven't heard of that one. Last Guardian? Only thing I've seen of Last Guardian is Donkey completely get just messed around by the AI, not doing what he wants it to do, which is always funny. Yeah, there's lots of games to play. Lots of games to play. We've got a lot going on this week. I'm going to have fun this week. I'm going to tell you why. It's because this week, what I did was I basically just thought, right, I want to lock in and do lots. And something that I've kind of like picked up really is like after my 3D, I've realized that I have the power. I have the power to kick my future self in the ass and do lots of stuff, right? It's like how it felt when we got into the studio to start filming for Minotaur. Is I was like, and then I was like, okay, lock in, be a director, and then suddenly all of the anxiety disappeared, and I was like, all right, I just got to do it now. I feel like if I just put a load of stuff on my schedule, with a day off, of course, although I should say, if I really, really like Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, which I think I will, I'm going to be honest, probably going to stream that again on my day off as well. I'm just going to be real with you. Because playing that it's like a day off, okay? It's like a day off in and of itself. It's like a day off on its own. So I've realized, right, that if I just fill my schedule with stuff, I'm at a point now where I'm motivated enough and I'm locked in enough that when a stream comes around, it's going to take a little bit of work. I'm going to be like, all right, well, I've just got to do it then. And I'm like, hell yeah. You know, we're going to do a lot of fun stuff together. So, now I set the DPI on my mouse. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Anyway. As for the study ASMR tomorrow, there has been a last-minute development, actually. There may be a different stream happening tomorrow, actually. A collab. I'm not going to say it here because I'm going to wait for the others to announce it. It was figured out kind of last minute. But so I think I may either need to move the study ASMR to be much earlier, or I may do it on the Thursday instead. We'll see. So if that happens, or if I wind up playing Elden Ring, then we might wind up with an old-fashioned stream every day for the whole week kind of thing. And then I'll probably take it easy and have a couple more days off the week after. But I like doing this many streams. It's fun. I feel like I need this, you know? I understand the value of days off, but I also, it's like I need to give myself things to do. I need to give myself things to do because I don't know, it's like I live by myself. I don't really, I mean, I go out, but like I just kind of go out by myself. I go for walks and stuff, so I feel fine. I feel like I'll be better at recognizing if I'm a bit stressed and I'm like, oh, okay, slower week this time, you know. Officer Akuma, the remake. Yes, I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited about this. I'm not 100% certain, like, what, like everything of what I want to do for it. But basically, the plan I have for remaking the Akumaverse characters, all of their streams, it's not always going to be ASMR, because I feel like I can make kind of something that's more universally appealing, with these characters. So for Officer, it won't be ASMR, it's going to be normal mic, and it's going to be like a choose-your-own-adventure interactive experience where you're going to have to try and interact with this son of a bitch and to try and convince him to let you go, you know, and he's going to present you with evidence of what you did, and then you're going to have to work as a team to try and escape, and sort of basically work with him, you know, and his shitty sensibilities to get out. I don't know, the original was 2 hours, and with all the old ASMR, I tried to make it 2 hours, but I don't know if that concept will last 2 hours, and if it doesn't, then who knows? It's funny because when I think about that, I know for a fact that, like, so many people are going to be like, well, I don't want to leave, I'm going to stay right here with you, big guy. But, do as he says. Do as he says. And I'll have multiple endings figured out, I think. Like an ending where you get trapped and an ending where you successfully escape. And then maybe afterwards we could do a stream where I show you guys, like, hey, this is what would have happened had you got the other ending, whatever it is. It's gonna be like, yeah. So that's gonna be fun. And then a karaoke, because I've just been listening to lots of music, and obviously I've been practicing my singing a lot for my 3D, and so I've like, there's a lot of songs that I've had in like my brain, and I'm like, hey, I just want to sing these. I'm just annoyed because there was a ton of like really good, I think I've figured out why it is and why the perms are difficult for these songs. If you want to do a rap song, 90% of the time, those rap songs will sample some other song, which makes the right handling very tricky. So pretty much every rap song that I liked and that I wanted to do, is no-go, and I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, fuck. But it's fine. There's still plenty that I can do. Maybe I'll find one. Maybe I'll find one I can do. Because, you know, I want to be able to do more. I just want to show you how well I can, like, do a verse, you know, because I'm getting the rhythm down, I'm getting the, you know, the sense of timing down for this, and it's all about just you know, it feels like it comes a lot more naturally to me. So, I will try and find at least one to do, but obviously no promises, you know, we've got to be good boys, got to work within the confines of the law and all that, of course, make sure we, you know, but otherwise there's lots of fun stuff to do. Otherwise, there's lots of fun stuff to do. Looking through my playlist, trying not to sing any out loud, trying really hard not to do any out loud so I don't spoil the set list. Lamau. So yeah, lots of fun stuff going on. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's the week. So study ASMR will probably be moved to Thursday. Or maybe it'll just be really early Tuesday. No, I'll probably move it to Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. One song. Spoil it, whatever. Nah. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I should say this, actually. So thank you very much to those of you who attended Hyper Japan. It was a really, really fun panel to do, and it was, like, very exciting to be given the opportunity to appear at Hyper Japan because it's in the UK, I know people who've been, and you know, appearing in the UK is very exciting for me. I was like, hey, this is my home turf, way, you know. As far as I'm aware, I'm like the only NIJI member who actively, you know, lives here, so it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting to get to represent my home turf like that. And the thing about that, though, is that we all sang some songs. We did Virtual to Live, and then Liran Kotoka had some songs as well. But me, I actually was supposed to have my own song, but it was just one of those things where it was kind of a deadline that was running alongside my 3D. And in the end, I gave myself so much extra work to do with the 3D that I actually didn't have time to finish it. And I gave it my best, but, you know, I think after my 3D finished, I kind of got hit with a lot. I had a big sleep debt build up, and I just wasn't able to get it done on time. So I'm going to so that song that I would have sung at the con, I will do in the karaoke, and that song would have been Semyamawe by Rusted Root. I was going to do that song. So yeah, and all the editing. Like I'm not mad at myself for not being able to get that done. And I've talked with managers about, like, you know, let's try and help me, because obviously I've got lots going on in the background at all times. And my goal is to be able to do all of that fun stuff and to be able to work towards, like, big projects while being able to healthily and happily manage a really fun, active stream schedule. So I'm having some meetings with managers about how to help me sort of organize all of that in a good way, and to make sure that I don't wind up down to the wire quite as often as I do. And hopefully what that should mean is that I don't wind up missing my deadlines for voice packs all the time. Voice packs are the one thing where I want to do them all. Like, every time they give us a proposal, I'm like, yes, put me in. But then it comes down to it, and it turns out, oh, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting those deadlines. And hopefully I'll be able to, like, develop a system where I can remember them more often. Because, like, every single voice pack that you've seen released over the past, like, year, I would have been in them had I remembered to do them. In fact, actually, there are a couple that I wrote the script for, and then that I recorded and edited in full, but then was too late. You know, like, I thought that there was a deadline for a different thing, and I was too late, and it couldn't be released. I should probably do those for, like, members. I should probably release those on members only. You know, because there's I'm not sure if I think there's at least one. There is at least one voice pack that I fully finished, but that couldn't be released because I was too late. But I really want to kind of, you know, lock in and do as many and do all of them. Do absolutely every single one, because it's really not too much. It's not too much work. It's just that I'm very forgetful. So I'll definitely do that. I'll ask staff if it's okay to release them on members. I'm sure it'll be fine, because it's not like it was released anywhere else anyway. Yeah. Make a marker board. What I'm thinking of probably doing is, like, having what basically my plan is like, the one thing that every week that I always remember are my streams, because I've got the big schedule there that I can refer to. You know, I just open my own Twitter. And I wouldn't be doing this on the Twitter schedule, but on my Google Calendar, what I'm basically asking managers to help me with is to help me allocate days. You know, so some days I would write down stream this, but I will also be putting down days where on this day do this, you know, because a lot of the time it would basically be me waiting until I have an off day and then being like, okay, well, I've got to spend my off day doing this other thing now, and then I'm just really tired and I kind of don't want to because I'm fucking exhausted from streaming so much. So being able to, like, balance that out, I think, is the key. So I'm excited to see how that works. And if it does work, in the end, you guys are going to have a lot more voice packs to look forward to, which is exciting. Now, Mary Mercury, thank you for the super. Ooh, Dragon Age 4, God of War. Right? Ooh, that sounds fun. I do love God of War. I still haven't played the DLC for God of War. I still haven't played Valhalla. I need to do that. I haven't done that yet. Oh, completely forgot about that. Got to do that. So that will be good. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good. There's lots to look forward to. And what I've done also, I don't know if I should I spoil this? Maybe. Yeah, fuck it. Basically, what I've wanted to do, because I've been doing a little bit passively, what I've wanted to do is, like, because I feel like writing lyrics is difficult, but writing bars for me feels a lot easier. What I asked Diego to do is to send me a version of the kind of the rap section from How to Get Away with Murder, and I was like, can you extend this beat to, like, 3 to 4 minutes maybe, and then I'm gonna try, like, making almost like an extended cut where I can do a load more rhymes, and maybe even redo the original ones, like, even better, you know, and just sort of keep practicing as that. Because like I said, when I was doing the 3D, I had so much. One of the most fun things on there was me writing those rhymes. And I think maybe the exciting part was figuring out, like, you know, oh, I actually can do this. You know, I always thought, man, lyrics, I've got no idea. But it's actually, you know, when I don't have to think about harmony or sort of tone or tune or anything, when I just think about rhythm and, like, you know, the timbre of my voice, that makes sense to me. I wrote some more recently, and I won't read them to you. I'm saving those. But I've been feeling very inspired. So I'm officially on my rapper arc now. Who am I beefing with? It'd be funny to do, like, fake beef, you know? It'd be funny to do fake beef, like I did with Fuchan when he first debuted. It'd be funny to do fake beef. The unfortunate thing is that no one, I feel like I don't know if it's unfortunate, because it would still like make for a good story. Sorry, I'll just read the super. Theseus, thank you for the super. Do you feel management helps support your ADHD? 100%. They're very, very patient with me. They're very, very good. And again, it's like, because of that, I know that, like, I never could have made it. I never could have made it to this position as an indie. Like, having management and having the corporate environment around me is, like, perfect for me. It really, like, supports me in all the right ways. And our managers are so nice. And they're so patient with us. They're patient with everyone, but they're, you know, they know that I forget stuff and I struggle with stuff, and they're really patient with me. So they're great. But yeah, fake beef. The thing about that is that, like, I know what we have is that even when there's no beef at all, even when things are very normal, even when things are going great between two people, some people online are like, these people clearly hate each other. And so I dread to fucking imagine what would happen if I started like a fake, like, rap beef with someone in EN just as an excuse to make some good music, you know. And then people would be like, and then obviously some fans would go crazy. Like, I like, you know, I almost feel like I wouldn't blame anybody. I feel like no one would ever take me up on that, because, you know, they don't want to get harassed. And I don't want them to get harassed either. But I feel like it would probably happen, you know, because people just don't know when to quit. They don't know. It's like, oh, it's my turn. It's my turn to stand up for my Oshi. It's my turn to stand up for my Oshi. Maybe finally he'll have sex with me. It's my turn. Yes, finally. How dare you? You know. But then again, the more stories that are written about it, the more it circulates. You know what they say? No such thing as bad press. So maybe we can just lock in. And if someone is like, yo, I actually don't give a fuck, I'll do whatever I want. And if someone gives me shit online, whatever, you know, more. If I get ratioed, hey, more impressions on my tweet. Sick, you know. So I think that'd be pretty fun. I don't know who is, like, into it though. Who would, like, be down for that? But you never know. You never know. Might pose the question. It'd be pretty funny. Oh, Hex mentioned wanting to have a rap battle. That'd be funny. That would be really funny if it was against Hex. Yeah, you got Hex. I'm waiting for your text. Some people just don't get satire. Yeah, I can understand, like, for some people it's a language barrier, and that makes perfect sense. You know, I'm not getting mad at anybody. But, you know, it's like with me with a language barrier, my attitude with a language barrier is to just assume that I don't know. You know, I always, when I recognize, oh, you know, language barrier, I will always immediately assume, I clearly don't understand this. I will say, oh, I clearly don't understand this. And that's fine. I don't need to. I'm just going to leave them to it. You know, I wish more people, you know, it's fine to not be fluent in English and to not fully understand why something is happening. But if you don't get it, and if it's in a language you don't fully understand, just let it be. Just let it be. Go about your day, you know, because there's a lot of things in cultures that aren't your own that you probably don't really vibe with or understand terribly well. That's life. That's how we work. Remember, guys, I'd like here to remind you of Stan Twitter's favorite phrase right now. Ask yourself, did you just fall out of a coconut tree? You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you. So remember that other people exist in the context of what came before them as well. So if you don't understand their context, if you're lacking context, don't jump in and act like you do. Just let it be. Be unburdened by what has been. Easy. Just chill out, man. Open to what can be. Unburdened by what has been. Easy, right? Just chill, guys. Come on. It's my favorite thing. I like how Shu in his rules just has don't be weird. It's not that hard. Just don't be weird. Anyway. That's that. I've been tiny on the screen this whole time. I've been a tiny little man on the screen. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm in this one today. I'm a big guy today. I'm gonna... Hey. Come here. Come here. Hello. I've been too small. Consumed by the game screen. There we go. Hopcon fishing troll. I don't wanna! I'm back down TOA. Back down TOA. Finally cleared a 325 invocation. I'm gonna work my way up. It's sad that it feels like there's a hard ceiling. I'm like, I really don't think, unless I max out and I sweat as hard as possible, I don't think I'll be able to do a 400 raid until I have a shadow. And shadow price of them is going down. So like 1.2 bill right now. So if I liquidated my entire bank, I could afford one. But then I'm not going to be able to do the raid. I'm not going to be able to do the raid if I liquidate my entire bank. I need the rest of it as well. Lily, your pump's hyper. Ah, yay. I'm glad you liked it. You watched both days. Met some nice Luxiem cosplayers staying at the airport, and you've been a lovely companion while waiting. Oh, Lily, that's so sweet of you to say. I'm so glad you had a nice time at Hyper Japan. And I'm glad you really liked Virtual to Live, and you liked all of the singing that we did. I don't know how you can look at these teeth and say they're cute. These are fangs. I can make a deep wound in you with these. Don't move. A day. A day. How fucking dare you? Do not slap me. I will slap you. I will put you in jail. That's what's gonna happen Saturday. Yeah. I want to get really creative for the Officer remake, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. You know. I guess the key is like finding different situations and making sure that I'm like aware of what the plot is, you know. It'll definitely take more work, because that's the thing about it. These are going to be harder to do. These are going to be much harder to do, because the thing about the old ones, the thing about the old RP ASMR is that a lot of the runtime, pretty much the entire runtime, was carried by the sexual aspect, you know? It's carried by the fact that, hey, no one really worries about, apart from some of them, obviously, Dragon, you know, and stuff like that, but most of them were completely carried by the sexual aspect, so it's like, no, you don't really need to pay attention to the plot. You can just listen to me going crazy. It's okay, the stream is shorter, but I'd like it to be substantive. I'd like it to have a decent length, you know, if I can. Give demon kisses. Mwah, thank you, Allison. Uma, thank you very much. My plan works. How dare you? Kamaki. Thank you. You have a prisoner scenario as well? That would be fun. Oh yeah, and the spy one. Yeah, the spy one. I'm glad that turned out okay in the end. Glad that turned out okay. It's nice. I think it's like, it's nice to be able to look back. It's nice to be able to look back and look forward. I feel like I'm kind of at like, you know. feel like I'm at a good vantage point in my career right now where I can see quite clearly both ahead and behind me, you know, and I can kind of, I feel like I'm in a better position to make a lot of good choices right now. It's like, what am I trying to say here? It's like I look back at stuff like, I'm not going to go into too much detail because we all know already, but it's stuff like, you know, like the first Agent ASMR, we all know how that went. Stuff like, you know, a lot of other stuff, and then blah blah blah, just some random other gubbins. And I think about it, I'm like, there came a certain point where I think things, especially with my stream, I think things just didn't have a good vibe a lot of the time, you know? If I'm not having a good time, then you're not having a good time. And so I think for me, something that I'm really keen on, you know, going forward is like, hey, I'd really like to just have a good time and to be relaxed and to help you guys feel the same way. I think that's a really important priority of mine at the moment, and that's why I want to do so many fun streams. Because I think that's just the main thing. And looking ahead, it's like, yeah, you know, there's a lot of good stuff to look forward to, and I'm glad that I can see that a lot more clearly now than I used to be able to. Like I've said 1,000 times, I don't blame myself for not being able to see it so clearly before, but I'm glad I do now. We will have good vibes non-stop. We have good vibes non-stop. Being a kindred is an experience. And I will bring that experience. Kiss the demon goober on his cheek and sneaks off. No, you don't. So true. Sauce. Yeah, do us so much random bullshit. It's gonna be great. Wow. Save me, 160-pound dog. Save me. Save me. Remy, thank you for the gifted. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I'm also hopefully, let me quickly check something. I also really want to stream a little bit more, because I've said this before, but I want to stick to it this time. I really want to stream a little bit more on Bilibili, because obviously it's like I really do feel for the fact that there are so many Chinese kindred, but it's like difficult to watch through YouTube. So I think it's like it's a really nice thing to be able to do. So I'd like to stream a little bit more on Bilibili, and I'm also aware of the fact that I need to double check a few things to see if it would all be good. But I think one thing I'd like to be able to do is to play a little bit of World of Warcraft on Bilibili, because I love that game, and I know that it's pretty popular in China from what I can tell. So I think that might be fun. I think it's like, as much as I've enjoyed my time playing like gacha games and like Genshin and stuff, I'm aware that it's not my favorite thing in the world. And so it'd be really nice to play something like that feels like I'm playing something, feels like I'm playing something like that, but without without forcing myself to play something that I'm like, I enjoy, but not as much as something else. Yeah, I like playing World of Warcraft. Little Luna, thank you very much for the super. Loved you through at Hyper Japan, even cosplayed as you and met some kindred moods. Oh, lovely. Oh, Tears of Themis. I've heard a lot of people talk about Tears of Themis. Who is that? Oh no, I'm getting them mixed up. Everyone's been talking about this guy. I've been seeing Twitter go crazy about this guy. Is it the other game? Is it Love in Deep Space? Is it Love in Deep Space? Is that a different one? Silas, that's his name. Seeing a load of this Daddy Dom character. Leave me for no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Avis, thank you very much for the super. No, you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't. No, 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 no. Oh god, I just saw a tweet. I just saw a tweet about it. I'm so happy Heihachi is back. I'm so happy Heihachi is back. I'm so happy Heihachi is back. You know, what is it? The fact that Kazuya's gonna fucking lose it. Defeated by his son. The second he wakes up, he sees Heihachi of all people. Heihachi has died so many times, and Harada was like, Heihachi Mishima is completely dead. And then he's alive. Fucking Heihachi. He's back. He's back. But then, it makes me wonder what will happen next in the story. It will make me wonder what will happen. It will make me wonder what will happen next. Because now that Kazuya was defeated by Jin, where else will he go with his story? I feel like Kazuya's hero arc is on its way. I feel like Kazuya's redemption arc is coming. Because he's such a fascinating villain to me. It's such a fascinating villain to me. I love how he is sort of controlled by his love. Well, really, he's sort of always controlled by his need to have control. And he talks about, I control everything. You know, he needs to control everything. And it's because, you know, his father was so awful to him. Threw him off a cliff when he was 5 years old. And the whole world is built in the image of his father. And so if he controls the world, he can scrub off the image of his father, and he can feel like he's finally free of it. But of course, by controlling the world, he merely is following in his father's footsteps. It's a very tragic story, and if anything, Kazuya is done far worse than Heihachi at this point. You know, so I want to see Kazuya's like redemption arc. I want to see him kind of, you know, try to do the right thing and realize that he can remove himself from his father. If he learns to be good. I mean, Jin might be the worst of all of them. You guys remember, what was it, Tekken 6 or 5 or 6? I didn't play that, but in Tekken 5 or 6, doesn't Jin start the Third World War and cause tens of millions of deaths purely to increase the amount of suffering in the world? And now Jin is like the anime protagonist who's like, I am a shining star of hope. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Yeah, Jin does a lot of really bad stuff. Jin does a lot of really, really bad stuff. Google it. Make yourself be aware of Jin Kazama. Be aware of his crimes. Nekosaka, thank you very much for the gifted. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to call it there, but thanks very much for the stream today. I had a wonderful time. It was nice to have a little chit-chat, a little catch-up after all of it. It's really nice to get to hang out with you guys. This has been a fun game. I liked how freaky it was. I liked how freaky it was. I like the vibes. It was just a lot of fun. I had a great time with this game, and I'm going to log off there. So, tomorrow, what we will most likely be doing is there will be a collab stream that is going to be announced imminently. Hopefully, anyway. I'm pretty sure, anyway, there will be one that gets announced, pending a couple last few things. But if it is, that would be great. It'll be a lot of fun. And we'll either do, most likely not, but we'll either do the study ASMR on Thursday or very early on Tuesday, like maybe 5 p.m., 6 p.m. JST. So, yeah, I imagine that would probably, 6 p.m. JST will probably work. We'll see. But if not, that'll be fine. Sabina Kari, thank you very much for the super. Wish you a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much. Sal, thank you for the super. Kalei, thank you so much for the super. Tokito, thank you very much for the super. I'd really like to hold you up high and proud like Simba. You can't pick me up. I'm too heavy. I'm too big. Whoa, Baba. Oh, that's RuneScape. I thought that was Skyrim music for a second. I was like, I got me right, but no, it's RuneScape. It's fine. You can't lift me up, but thank you. I appreciate that you want to do that. Akuma, thank you very much. Looking forward to new stories about memorable members. Certainly. Yuki, thank you very much for the super. Tender Dream, thank you very much for the super as well. And Kumaki, thank you very much for the super. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. I'm just fucking with you. See you next time.